Hello, I'm back in London. I'm at Baker Street Station, and you probably know that when I'm in London, this guy's here too. So, we're at Baker Street and we're here to catch the Metropolitan line because we're going to explore the top corner of the Metropolitan line.
So it's 7, 8 and 9.
Yes, or affectionately known as Metroland. So, let's go. So we're going to sort out where we're going to go first by doing a coin flip. If it lands on heads, we're going to Watford, and if it lands on tails, we're going to Chesham.
Heads.
Heads. Looks like we're going to Watford then, and this train is for Amersham, so we don't want this one.
We can stop at Moor Park. We can go to Moor Park.
Oh yeah, we can. We can go to Moor Park. Okay, so we'll go to Moor Park, and then we'll head off to Watford. That is quite a gap, that. See you at Moor Park.
Coinage.
Yep, we're not in London anymore.
No, we're at Moor Park now.
We're at Moor Park Station, and there's nothing here. As you can see, there's some trees and some trees and some trees. Oh yeah, there's a little high street over there. Other than that, there is not much at this station, so we're going to leave and go up to Watford, which actually isn't in Watford. We'll explain that more when we get there, I think.
Yeah.
The train to Watford is in 5 minutes, so...
Oh yeah, they show a lot about the underground down here.
Oh, cool. You know, I'm willing to bet that when most people think of the London Underground, they think of, you know, like really busy stations, loads of connectivity within central London, but then you have bits of the underground like this, which are out in the middle of nowhere, and it's quiet. You can hear the birds in the distance, and it feels very like underground, like it feels very rural.
Yeah.
Any moment now, our train to Watford should pull in.
Metropolitan line train to Watford. The next station is Crossley.
This is Croxley and we're leaving. Yeah, we're leaving. Goodbye. Goodbye, Croxley.
Watford. The next station is Watford.
The next station is Watford, but not really Watford, because if you want to actually get to Watford, then don't go here. Watford. So you say that the dot matrix has literally never worked?
No, it always just says southbound trains and nothing else ever.
So, we are here at Watford Station and... Yeah, sure. Watford Station is actually nowhere near Watford Town Centre.
No, Watford Station's actually like, it's a really long walk away from the actual town centre itself.
Yeah.
You got to walk up like an A road, I think.
I'll tell you what this station is close to, Cassiobury Park.
Which is realistically what this station should be called.
Yeah, why don't they just call it that?
Speaking of,
it's time to discuss the plans to extend this line to Watford Junction that never went through.
player graphic!
In the early 2010s, Transport for London proposed a plan to close off the already existing Watford Tube Station and send the Metropolitan line off a different way, stopping at Cassio Bridge and Watford Vicarage Road, before meeting up with the London Overground Lioness line at Watford High Street, before continuing on to Watford Junction. The government approved the project in 2011 and it was formally given the green light in 2015. But then shortly after in 2016, funding for the project ran dry. Mayor of London Sadiq Khan announced in 2018 that there was no more funding for the project. So unfortunately, we never got the Metropolitan line at Watford Junction.
Welcome to Watford Station. And yeah, as you can
Is it the end of the tube?
Is it the end of the tube?
Yeah, as you can see, it's just here to serve this residential area, and Cassiobury Park is, I think, over that way.
Interestingly, the locals here call this station Watford Metropolitan instead of Watford Tube. It's like the bus stop's over there.
Oh yeah, Watford Metropolitan Station. The station itself is actually pretty nice, though, to be honest. It has a nice little station building.
It looks like a house.
It does. And there's also Bloom's Yard. I assume that's like a cafe, like a local cafe. Oh yeah, news box. There's a news agents as well.
There's also a car park here.
Yep, car park.
Over there.
Yep. I mean, it's a good station for the local people who want to get into London, but is it in Watford?
No.
No, it's not. It's nowhere near Watford Town Centre, so it should not be called Watford. Anyways, let's get back in and let's go to Amersham.
Yeah, and all the stations on that line.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go to some intermediate stops as well,
Follow
but
me as we go on a journey into zones 7, 8 and 9.
oh, okay, that's strange. There's a sign there that says buses towards Watford Town Centre. It has that London buses sign. There's a sign for London buses. There are no London buses here. There's only like local companies. I don't actually know what company runs here. This is one of those weird stations that shows a timetable of all the trains that run here. Oh, and it shows Chiltern. It shows Chiltern Railways. That's cool. Back on the train. If only the North Curve had regular services, that'd make this a lot easier.
Yeah, we have got to go to Moor Park.
You have to go to Moor Park and then change. So our next destination is Rickmansworth. We're going to have a little look at Rickmansworth. I think there's like a high street there. You can go get a bite to eat or something. Rickmansworth.
Yep, the first stop on the line up to Chesham and Amersham.
Yep. So yeah, so far we've been up to Watford. Now we're at Rickmansworth. We want to just have a little bit of a look here. So this is Metropolitan 1.
Metropolitan 1, one of the most famous steam trains on the Metropolitan line before the switch to electric.
We have now entered Chiltern Railways territory. So it is possible that some point soon we could get on a Chiltern Railways train as well.
Also, on the other platform, there's a bay platform there.
Is there? Oh yeah, there is. There's a bay platform.
That is really, really small.
That is tiny, tiny bay platform. Some cool artwork here.
Oh, the underground, always nice. keep left. Hold sign.
Yeah. Here's the little bay platform. It is tiny. You can maybe fit like a 2-car train here.
You can tell how old it is because the sleepers are made of wood and the track's been cut off over there. And
Yeah.
it looks like the track has been sliced off there. That looks like it used to go further.
It does. Okay, let's leave the station now. Let's go.
90p. Have I been if I hit the daily cap already? Fucking hell.
Maybe. There's a little cafe. Nice. Nice.
Similar again.
So here we are at Rickmansworth station. There's a road.
And a big car park.
Oh my god, there's an Arriva bus. We've reached Arriva bus territory as well. That's how you know you're not in London, when you stop seeing those big red buses. So here is Rickmansworth High Street. It seems like this is actually pretty small, like just some local shops and that road is closed. Nice. It's pretty quaint here though, like there's just a bunch of shops and
Chorleywood.
Chorleywood.
Foreshadowing mayhaps.
Chorleywood, that might be foreshadowing that. So we are walking back to the station and our next stop will be
Chorleywood.
Chorleywood. We're gonna go to Chorleywood next.
Yep.
And yeah, you know, out of curiosity, let's see when the next bus is here. 322 to Berry Lane Estate. Expected to arrive at 12 minutes past 12.
Yeah, you can really tell how frequent these buses are.
You can tell that we're not in London anymore. Hemel Hempstead. Alright, let's go back into the station.
It said train. Here it is.
Train to Amersham, cool. We made it!
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This is Rickmansworth. The next station is Chorleywood.
Proper getting out to the far out bits now. We're at Chorleywood.
Beyond the M25 now.
Yeah, we're outside the M25. Are we in Buckinghamshire yet? Or
No, not yet.
we're still in Hertfordshire, but we're outside the M25.
And there's something over here that we need to show you.
Yes.
Here, this box here used to be for like back when the tube was like mostly used by cash and not with Oyster cards and tickets. They had to put cash into this box, which is no longer functional. On one side it says unpaid fares, on the other side it says use tickets. So essentially, your tickets would go in, and so would your cash. Nowadays, I've got this coin here. It's a bit f***ing useless.
Yeah.
There's a brilliant little point here where back in cash days you had to leave your unpaid fares. So if you hadn't paid for your ticket, you'd just dump your money in. I wonder if it still works.
It made the same sound! We aren't going to really explore this station that much because there isn't enough here to look at.
There is a car park here, step free of course, which is nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
You're right.
Yeah.
As far as they have car parks all the way out here, they have car parks in Epping, but I didn't think, and they do have one in Chesham, but I didn't think they would have one for such a rural station such as Chorleywood.
I guess that just makes this a bit more of a park and ride station then.
Pretty much, yeah. But tube stations aren't really called that, so who f***ing cares?
Alright, let's get on the next train and we are going to... Do we want to check out Chalfont Latimer?
For a bit, I suppose.
Yeah.
Might
Okay,
as well.
so our next stop is Chalfont and Latimer. Let's go. Also, Chorleywood has a rather brilliant signal box. Let's go have a look at that then.
One of the few stations on this part of the Metropolitan line to still have one. Not in operation though, but still nice to look at.
Yeah. I want to repeat what I said at Moor Park. That it's crazy that this is a London Underground station. Like,
You gotta think about it, you know, like, it is a weird place to keep the tube running.
yeah. Off we go to Chalfont and Latimer.
The only tube station in Zone 8.
That's true. Those who knows. Chalfont and Latimer. I'm not as big of a fan of this station personally.
Yeah, no, this station's kind of
It's a bit old and dilapidated. It's not really been taken care of very well.
But there are some stuff to talk about here, so let's do it.
So, you say there's 3 types of underground roundels here.
Yeah.
Talk me through them.
There's that one over there. I don't know what that's for. There's these ones, these big ones here.
These big ones. Notice the "and" is in subscript for some reason.
Further down the platform, it's the newer ones, which you see at most tube stations now.
Yeah. Let's go over to the other platform to see what there is. So, here at Chalfont and Latimer, so we have platform 2, platform 1, but if we go over here, there's a bay platform.
Abandoned platform. This platform used to be for 4-car trains going from Chalfont Latimer up to Chesham.
It used to be a shuttle, but now through trains run on there, so...
The A-Stock supported 4-car trains, but the S-Stock doesn't. So they just got rid of this platform. Well, they didn't get rid of it, they just stopped using it.
Now they have through trains running.
And the platform has gotten quite rusty.
Yeah, these have not been used in a long time.
These were last used in, I believe, 2012.
Yeah, so 13 years ago.
That's my fucking...
Oh, sorry. Where's that?
Where's it going? Where'd it go?
There it is!
Oh my god!
So, 4 minutes until our train, and our penultimate stop of the day is...
Amersham.
Amersham.
The next station is Amersham, where this train terminates. Change for National Rail Services to Aylesbury. Please take your belongings with you when you leave the train. All change.
This is the terminus of the Metropolitan line.
Zone 9.
Yeah, we're in Zone 9 now, so we're well out to the very ends of the Underground. The Metropolitan line used to continue on through Aylesbury, but now it terminates here at Amersham. If you want to keep going though, you can get on a Chiltern train up to Aylesbury. Not today though, because Chiltern isn't running today, for whatever reason. Tell me one interesting thing about Amersham.
It's the only station on this part of the Metropolitan line to have a lift. These lifts are fairly new. They were installed pretty recently, making Amersham one of the newest step-free stations on the tube.
That's cool. We all love having step-free access.
Even if the lift has fucking cheap shit.
Door opening.
See if I really splash that.
Exit.
Exit.
Door opening.
You can also get a pretty good view of the station from up here.
And also the high street up there.
So that train is terminating and it's going to come back on this platform to take us to Chalfont Latimer, where we will then change to go to our final stop of the day, which is
Chesham.
Chesham. And you might remember Chesham being the place where we started going to all the tube stations over 2 years ago.
Good waving to you.
Take your belongings with you when you leave the train. All change.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
We are here. We're at Chesham.
The final stop.
This is our final stop for this video. We're gonna go out to the town centre of Chesham because it's pretty nice, and also we're going to get some Greggs. Tell me something interesting about this station.
There's a water tower here from the days of steam.
Mm-hmm.
And the old platform here, platform 1, is a garden.
Yep. So we have Chesham in bloom. They've removed one of the tracks and turned it into a garden, which is pretty sweet. There is also a bike park. Good memories of being here over 2 years ago.
Yep.
Feels like just yesterday I was in my dad's car coming down here and meeting you.
Yeah.
Let's go to the town centre.
Your stupid ass.
So here we are in the town centre of Chesham. There's a Greggs there, which is good because I want Greggs. Also, there appears to be a market on today, so that's nice. £1 fish.
Come on, ladies, come on.
Greggs acquired. We are now walking back up to the station.
Yippee.
Earlier we mentioned how Chorleywood has a nice signal box. Well, so does Chesham. Chesham's signal box is quite spectacular. Some of you might also know, and you'll especially know this if you watched my 272 series, this station is number 1 of the Labyrinth route. Also, Chesham station has something special which I don't think I can think of any other example of. It has no dot matrix indicator.
Oh dear.
So, if you've just missed a train, then tough luck, mate.
You will never know.
Trains here are every half an hour as well, so you've got a bit of a wait. Alright, so we're about to get back on the train whenever that arrives. That is going to end off this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for coming along with us to explore the extremities of the Metropolitan line. And we will see you next time. Goodbye. Do the hand fit.